Fellas, welcome to today's video. My name is Alami Kuye and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I like to say that stay subscribed because on this channel we do a lot of girlies talking and we like to become a better version of ourselves. Without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Today we'll be talking about a topic that seems to be very sensitive, but I decided I would speak about it. Guide to self-love. I'm talking to my younger girlies, my woman, my girls, fellow women, because it's Valentine and it's season of love, and while there is a lot of focus on romantic love, I would like for us to focus on self-love, which is basically loving up on yourself, understanding that you are the most important part of this entire process. You are as important as it gets. You are as important as the relationship. You are as important as the season. You know how they were hyping it. I'm sure by the time you're seeing this video, Valentine will be over. But you saw the hype that came about. You are the most important person in the entire equation. And if you have that at the back of your mind, it's just the way you treat yourself, you carry yourself, you spend on yourself, you rate yourself, because you know you are important. Without further ado, please let's jump right into today's video. Let's begin today's video by saying what is self-love. Self-love is not just about applying makeup, skincare. It's you knowing, it's you having an understanding, knowing who you are, understanding that you are the price. You are the price. You are the what? Price. Understanding that every other thing is, I used to say that there cannot be another version of Olayinka that would be the way I am. Are there other, in fact, fun fact, there is someone that bears Olayinka queer. I've met her. She's my friend's wife. So she's my acquaintance's wife, for lack of a better word. But I'm saying it shows that there are people that can bear the same name and surname. If you know me by my name is Olayinka queer, and this lady bears Olayinka queer. But our character, the way we think, the way we react, our ways of thinking can never be the same. This is why you have to understand that you're specially and wonderfully made. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. So self-love is not just, is it part of it? Absolutely. Loving up on yourself, spoiling yourself is part of it. But it's you having the understanding of who you are. Who you are as a girl, as a woman, in your place of work, regardless of the noise going on around you. Number 2 on the list will be prioritizing your peace. Prioritizing your peace, because peace from within, nothing can take it from you. Even in the midst of chaos, there's just a certain calmness that comes from within. You will think, everyone will be wondering, what's wrong with this lady? She's not looking, she's not acting like what is happening. It is because you understand that peace that surpasses everybody's understanding, you have it. And as such, you will be acting, you will be performing, you will be interacting from a different point. And it's okay if every other person doesn't understand. They're in a, when they say you're in a rush, but you have decided to say, nah, nothing will take my peace. And it's high time, baby girl, that you prioritize your peace. Number 3 on the list would be celebrate yourself the way you would celebrate a friend. You know how we hype our friends. If you ever invited me to your wedding before, except I'm not your friend, maybe I'm your acquaintance, or I just attended for high sake. If you're really my friend, I'm a hype queen. You see that way you hype your friends? Sit down and just hype yourself like that. You know how you would celebrate a friend, how you will hype a friend. Hype yourself like that. Write down beautiful things about you. Those things could be your nose, the gifts that you have. Highlight those things. Write them down. Appreciate it. Tell yourself you're the best version of yourself. You have to. It's high time we get to that step that you're not waiting for other people's validation. You look at yourself in the mirror. I do that one a lot. See, sometimes I'll be driving with my husband and I'll just say, baby, you'll fine girl, sha. And my husband will be like, where is this coming from? I'm like, that is me literally hyping myself. So imagine on a day like that, and I'll pass someone says, oh, you're such a beautiful girl in my mirror. I'm like, I know, right? I have a mirror in my house. That's how it is. I'm like, I know, right? I have a mirror in my house. Like, for example, my natural hair, there is hardly a day I'm coming back from my salon that I don't get someone to say, your hair is so nice. I'm like, oh, thank you. In my head, I'm like, I saw the mirror before I left. I know. I take compliments because, well, I'm not taking compliments and it's a big deal for me. I'm not flattered. I know already that my hair is nice. Do you get it? I use that as an example to say you need to hype yourself. You are your own hype queen. Just take it as it is. You are your own hype queen. Number 4 on the list, I like to say that maybe in the first video I did for the year, I'd said this before. Number 4 on the list would be invest in yourself. I keep saying it. You are the goal. You are the price. Invest in yourself. Take that course. Take that professional course. Write that exam. Try that job. Put out that video. Open that YouTube. Take chances on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Invest quality time, energy, resources. Don't be that girl that if someone does not pay for a course for you, you cannot take it. Don't be that person that if they don't send you to school, you don't have a business with education. Don't be that person that if you don't have someone to send you, you just sit down and be like a dazzle about your life. It is your life for a reason. So learn to invest quality things in your life, because at the end of the day, it is your life. And it is the value you place on your life that other people would see and they will place on it for you. Do you understand? So, my queens, my girlies, invest in yourself. Next point will be take care of your body and your mind. Your mind has to be in a particular place for you to function well. I say this to say that take care of your body, drink that water, buy skincare. I'm not saying bleach, oh. I don't gonna say I should bleach, oh. Take care of yourself. Invest in your skincare, your body, your soul, your mind. Drink water, do that exercise, take a long walk, clear your mind. Stop, you understand what I'm saying? Do exercise. Anything that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel good, do it. If it's your skin that needs, get something, be flawless, be a fine girl. You know, one day I'll tell you the story behind me doing skincare and it will shock you to the marrows of your bone. But I will tell you, not today. Today is not the day for the video. But I will tell you because it has a lot to do with self-love. And I'm not lying. Okay. So guys, next point is that take good care of your body and your mind. Okay? It's very important for sanity. It's very important the way you look. You do not have time sometimes to speak for them to know that you've got something here. But from your look, they will judge you. The next point I like to discuss is that, sis, love yourself loudly. Do not let the voice of people shut you down. I'll tell you one story today. I grew up in a house where I was made to believe that I am the ugliest child of my father. I don't know if I've said it on this video before. And people say it to my face. They're not saying it behind me. They're literally saying it to my face like, and I'm like, now, my self-love is so good, it's so big, it's so I don't need you to tell me. I'm like, hello. Because if you do not love yourself so loudly, people will make you second guess yourself. You have self-esteem issue, you keep thinking you're not good enough, you keep thinking someone is better than you. For some people it cripples in and becomes envy because someone is finer than they think they are. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Love up on yourself so loud that those people that want to say wrong things about you, they can't look at you eyeball to eyeball. So you're such a ugly girl. Right now, where I am in my life, nobody, I'm not even joking, I'm not dramatic, but nobody will look me eyeball to say you're such a ugly girl. You can't. Paolo Sherry Missy, oh my god, I don't understand. Let me say it in English. Have you taken a second glance at me? Look at me very well. The way you're looking at me, do I look like someone anybody can walk up to say you're even a ugly girl? You can't. You would not be able to, because hello, do you get it? So love yourself so loud that anything anybody has to say does not matter. Okay, girlies, as I round up today's video, let's make a vow to ourselves that we would love up on ourselves this February. It's that month where you love up on yourself. You teach people how to treat you. You tell people how to treat you. You love yourself so much, people want to be your friend because they're like, you're so intentional about yourself. Do you know what that means? I beg you in the name of God, do not shortchange yourself in the name of you want to belong to certain group, starting car course. Love up on yourself. Pour yourself, shower yourself with love. We need to get to that time that the way we love upon ourselves would determine how others would treat us and love us. Round out this video, I like to ask you, tell me one thing you're doing specifically this month to love upon yourself. To you, it could be taking good care of your hygiene, it could be oral health, it could be personal hygiene. Thinking about it, I should discuss these topics individually, maybe in my next sit down videos. Guys, I'll see you guys in another video. Love and light. Guys, I know I'm a vain child, right? It's just me loving upon myself. I know I'm quite vain. You see this, my hair? It's a big deal to me. If you know where I'm coming from, you know that I do not have hair at all. Now I have this length of hair. And you know the funny thing, it's all natural. You know why it's a big deal for me? For some other person, it's not a big deal. But for me, forget it. It is a big deal. That's one way I am loving up on myself this season. Skincare is another way I am loving up on myself. I'll see you guys in another video. Love and light.